History is both made and preserved with the unveiling of the newly completed Souhegan River Trail, located in the town center. It's happening in Merrimack. Members of the public, state officials, town employees, and town councilors gathered to celebrate the grand opening of the Souhegan River Trail, their excitement lighting up an otherwise overcast fall morning. The new trail running alongside the Souhegan River is an incredibly important piece in making Merrimack more accessible to pedestrians. Tony Punton from the NHDOT explains what makes this trail so unique.
This is one really cool project. This is very, very unique. You go under a major roadway, you go through an old power canal, you go through an old gate. It is physically making a connection from the east side to the west side and then eventually over the river. And it's taking two trail networks and making a connection below and I'm pointing to Route 3, a very active roadway.
This trail connection provides a safe and historically significant walking path for residents and visitors alike, extending from Watson Park and up to Wildcat Falls. President of the Merrimack Historical Society, John Listoka, shares his thoughts.
We uncovered such rich history about the town of Merrimack. Now, that's a big deal. It's not just the history when you come through here, it's actually the flora and fauna.
The dense vegetation and ambiguity of the wetlands proved to be a challenge for the construction and design crew that strived to both preserve the natural environment and build the trail. Head of Department of Public Works, Don Twamala, tells us more.
A lot of the project, you have to understand, we couldn't get to when we were doing the design part. So we had to make adjustments. We had a lot of delays, but I think the end product was definitely worth it.
The construction phase of this project involved the Department of Public Works, the NHDOT, the NHDES, Beta Group Incorporated, RM Piper, and Quantum Consultants. Dave from Beta Group Incorporated tells us how he feels now that the project is complete.
There were some setbacks in the project, but to see it all come to fruition and seeing people get to enjoy it has been really rewarding. All the hard work really paid off, and I think it's bringing people together.
This tremendous project had been in the works since 2009. From its early concept to acquiring the necessary permits, and finally with its completion over a decade later. It all began with the Town Center Committee and one of its members who acted as the literal trailblazer in this project.
Nelson Disco. He was the driving force. He has wanted this since 2009 when they put the plan together. So he's finally seen it through to fruition, and he was able to do the ribbon cutting, which was really super special.
During the ribbon-cutting ceremony, Nelson Disco explained that this historic achievement was thanks to the culmination of hard work from all of those involved.
This is a great day for some of us who've worked on this project since 2009, and this is a culmination of a lot of people coming together and doing a lot of work for the town of Merrimack. So thank you all.
State Representative Janine Nodder explaining that this wasn't just another job for those involved, but something people were obviously passionate about.
It's just beautiful, here right in the middle of town. It's like this wonderful nature walk with these rock formations, the natural granite, and the history of the bridge. This wasn't just a job. They put their heart and dedication into this project, and it shows.
And that dedication evolved into resilience.
The big thing is resilience. We actually did it in spite of all the complexities and roadblocks, which I think is very symbolic of where we all have to be. This is cooperation between local, state, and federal. And this is what can happen when we all have the same vision and the same goal. We need to be resilient. We need to cooperate with each other. We all need to have the same vision. And this is what the result is right here.
To watch the Souhegan Trail ribbon-cutting ceremony and keep up on what else is happening in Merrimack, download the Merrimack TV app. Thank you for watching.